I honestly didn't know what kind of future I wanted, but university slowly changed that.
Hello everyone, my name is Yujing Liang and I'm currently studying business related subject which is management at Curtin, Singapore. Before studying there, I also studied financial management in China, which gives me some earlier exposure to finance, accounting and business analysis. Today, I would like to reflect on my own university's journey, what I have learned from this unit, and how my career goals have developed over time, and what kind of future I hope to build for myself. When I first started university, I honestly didn't have a very clear career direction like many students. I mainly focused on completing assignments, passing exams, and adapting to university life. However, over time, especially through the group project, presentation, and internship experiences, I gradually become more interested in the financial and investment industry. Recently, I became particularly interested in venture capital, which is VC. Although I have not independently managed the investment project yet, I have already had an internship exposure related to this field. Through these experiences, I realized that VC is not just about the number of finance, it's also about the understanding the people, industry, innovation, and future trends. I become interested in how investors identify opportunities and support a company with long-term potential. This made me realize that I want a career that combines analytical thinking with strategic decision making. One important part of this unit was employability tools reflection. The employability profile helped me better understand my strengths and areas that you need improvement. One thing I noticed was that I scored relatively strong in communication, teamwork, and career awareness. I think this reflects my university experience because throughout my degree, I participated in many group assignments and presentations with classmates from different countries and cultural backgrounds. At first, working in multicultural teams was not always easy. Different people had different communication style, expectation, and way of solving problems. Sometimes a misunderstanding happened because of the cultural differences or language barriers. However, over time, I learned how to listen more carefully, communicate more patiently, and adapt to different working styles. I think these experiences improve both my teamwork and emotional intelligence. Honestly, one of the biggest gains from university was not only academic knowledge, but also the people I met. Because my classmates come from different countries and regions, I was exposed to many interesting perspectives, lifestyles, and way of thinking. I learned that people can approach the same problem very differently, depending on their culture and experiences. These friendships helped me become more open-minded and improve my ability to work with diverse groups of people. The employability reflection also made me realize something important about my degree. In the report, I mentioned that if I could redesign my program, I would add more practical and industry-related experiences, such as internships, real business projects, and collaborations with companies. I still strongly agree with this statement today, where university gave me important theoretical knowledge. I realized that industry experience is equally important, especially in competitive industry like finance and venture capital. Employers not only want academic results, they also want students who can apply knowledge in the real situation, communicate professionally, and solve practical problems. So because of this realization, I started actively searching for internship and opportunities outside the classroom. Even though I still have a lot to learn, I believe thinking initiative is one of the the most important things for career development. I learned that employability is not something you suddenly gain after graduation. It's something you continuously build through experience, reflection, and self-development. Reflecting on my overall university journey, I would say that studying business was the right choice for me. My previous background in financial management helped me better understand the finance-related concept, and my current study helped me broaden my understanding of the business, strategy, communication, and international cooperation. At the same time, university life also taught me independence and time management. Of course, university was not always easy. There was the stressful period with multiple assignment, presentation, and the deadline happens at the same time. Sometimes I doubted myself, especially when I'm comparing myself to other students who seemed more confident or experienced. However, over time, I realized that everyone has different strengths and different journeys, right? I become more confident in my own progress and learn how to manage pressures more cleanly. Another important lesson I learned is that growth often happens outside of the comfort zones. Many times I have to present in front of people, work with unfamiliar teammates, or adapt to new environments. Even though those experiences were uncomfortable at first, they helped me become more resilient and more prepared for professional life. Looking ahead, my current career plans is to first enter the workforce after graduation and continue gaining industry experience. Since venture capital is a highly competitive industry with relatively high educational expectation, I know I still need to improve myself further. I also want to continue learning more finance-related knowledge, especially in investment in analysis, startup evaluation, and market research. In the future, if I decided to develop deeper within the investment industry, I hope to pursue a master's degree. I believe practical experience combined with further education will help me become more competitive and more capable in this field. At the same time, I do not want to focus only on career success. I also hope to maintain curiosity, continue learning from people around me, and stay adaptable in a rapidly changing world. One thing that UNIT told me is that employability is not just about getting a job. It's about building a sustainable and meaningful future for myself. Finally, I would like to give a message to my future self. 5 years from now, I hope you still remember why you started. I hope you continue challenging yourself, stay humble, and never stop learning. I hope you become someone who not only pursues success, but also creates value for other people. Most importantly, I hope you do not lose your confidence during difficult times, because growth often comes from uncertainty and pressure. Then, thank you for your listening. That's everything.